One of the problems that we were trying to solve was a lack of public awareness of community sentences, the work of the probation service and community payback. So we wanted to heighten the visibility of that, make more of the public aware of that kind of work. Another problem that we think we were trying to address was people's lack of engagement, direct engagement with their public authorities, an ability to get straight in touch with somebody about an issue that they might have, an environmental issue in their neighbourhood, and to have that response directly from that public body. Our solution is a mobile phone app that will allow members of the public to nominate projects for community payback work in their neighbourhood. So our solution will hopefully make it much more efficient, more streamlined, and a more modern way for people to be able to nominate projects. People would see in their neighbourhood a suitable project for community payback, such as graffiti or fly tipping or overgrown vegetation, and they would be able to use the phone app to take a photograph of the issue, to plot the location on a map, and directly submit that suggestion or that project nomination to their local probation area. The information received by the Probation Trust of a photograph and an exact location on a map would make it much easier and more efficient for the Probation Trust to assess that project. And we would also be able to respond directly through the phone app to people to update them on the progress. We think there will be many beneficiaries of the idea. The public will benefit from having an easier way to nominate projects. The probation trusts will benefit from having a clearer idea of where the project is and what the work is to be done. Ordnance survey data is really important to the project. Ordnance Survey Master Map allows a level of detail which is essential, we think, for the public to be able to exactly pinpoint the location where the fly tipping or the issue in their environment is, which also helps us when we're assessing the project. We have to investigate how to use Master Map and serve the tiles ourselves under the public sector mapping agreement, which we have agreement from Ordnance Survey to be able to use. So we'll be looking at developing that over the next few weeks and months. We were very clear from the beginning that we wanted to develop an open source project because we're only one probation area. We wanted other probation areas to be able to adopt it and it to become a useful app for the public across England and Wales to use. So to be able to develop something like this internally and learn new skills within our organisation, it's breaking new ground really for us, and in the collaboration with partners and other people that we wouldn't normally be associated with. And I think that's been a great benefit, kind of, to be able to produce something that demonstrates that the public sector is capable of innovation and capable of living with modern technology. We also made contact through the GeoVation process with the Ramblers Cymru group who were involved with the Wales Coast Path Challenge. We met recently with them and Wales Probation to see how offenders on community payback in Wales might be able to help working on the Coast Path and working with the Ramblers group. We're launching an Android version of the app, and as soon as we've got a bit of feedback on that from the members of the public that have installed it, we'll get an iPhone version out as quickly as we can. We've developed a website for our own staff to use to assess any projects that come in from our area, and any projects that are nominated outside our area will be forwarded on to the email of the Probation Trust that operates for that particular region. But we'll be working on encouraging other probation trusts to adopt our back-end website for staff to use as well, because that will enable any updates that they make in terms of assessing the projects on that website automatically to go back to the person through their app who originally nominated the project. We're also going to be looking at the public-facing website so that people who have installed the app will be able to get information on the app, information on how to download it from that website, information on what makes a suitable community payback project and why we can't do certain types of work, and also a big ordnance survey map with lots of pins that people can search around for projects that have already been nominated in their area. Click on the pins, open up photographs and see what other people have been doing and what projects have been done in their neighbourhood. The GeoVation process has opened up the opportunities for someone like me who works at the probation service to take part in GeoVation judging, to meet with people like the Ramblers group and other organisations, and that helps to publicise and raise awareness of the kind of work that we're doing, and puts that kind of the point of view of that kind of public sector work on things.